So today we're going to be reacting to The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. This is the third Conjuring movie. And I know there's been a few different trailers like Shang-Chi that have come out, and I've already watched it. But we are reacting to this. I'm going to try to do something different to where we don't get copyrighted. But I'm definitely excited for this movie. And what are your thoughts before you go in to watch it, real quick?
And the first two Conjurings in this, the first two original Conjurings outside of in this universe has been great overall. But the original Conjuring and then Conjuring 2 have been two of the best horror films in the history of horror films, in my opinion. So this is definitely a movie that I've been waiting for a while, and it definitely has a lot to live up to. So I'm excited to see what they have what they have to bring here. And yeah, like I said, there's some high expectations because the first two were, I'm pretty sure, if not, I'm not sure what the scores were exactly, but they're, in my mind, 10 out of 10s for sure.
Yeah. We're actually drawn by Megan and Marley. So what are your initial thoughts going into this?
I think all the movies are pretty scary, so I'm excited. I saw a screenshot and it made me not sleep well. So
yeah, I saw one screenshot, but why don't we just get into it, and hopefully we won't get copyrighted. What the?
Spoiled.
Goodness. Yeah, that's a shot.
What's happening?
What in the world?
Daryl?
Who is that?
Daryl?
Dwight? What is happening?
I'm not sure.
I mean, okay.
Jake, don't play yet.
So, what are your initial thoughts of the trailer?
I mean, there's a couple of things I liked about it, but just the vibe and some of the shots and, I don't know, some of the things I saw in it had me a little bit worried. I mean, thinking back, I didn't really see the trailers for The Conjuring or Conjuring 2, so I can't really speak to that really very much. But honestly, I saw some for Conjuring 2, and I don't know, it just seems like, in my opinion at least, from this first trailer, it's a lot of horror tropey things of jump scares of things that aren't even horror, like a normal girl running behind a tree, normal hands grabbing people. There was one cool shot of someone crawling, but the thing that I loved the most about The Conjuring and Conjuring 2 was their scariest scenes were non-jump scares.
They can still have them.
They can still have them, but just it was just great. I don't know, just great horror films, like that scene with the girl in the window. I mean, the nun in the hallway, just a million different things in just the setting. This one, just from the trailer alone, does not have me sold or that
maybe they're
confident
saving
in
all
the
this
film.
stuff.
Like I said, it's just a trailer. It's just my thoughts on this trailer, not the movie overall. I haven't seen it yet, but definitely worried a little bit because the last addition to this universe, in my opinion, was a major letdown with Annabelle Comes Home. So outside of a couple scenes, there were some things that were not very good in that. And this universe is the best of the best. So I want to see great stuff from this universe because, like I said, the first two Conjurings were 10 out of 10s.
Yeah, I mean, Annabelle Comes Home had some problems. I thought it was good overall. It obviously wasn't the level.
Guitar problems.
It obviously wasn't the level of The Conjuring 1 and 2, but I think being blown away by a trailer. I mean, I'm not really blown away by this. The one picture was really terrifying, but I don't think being blown away by a trailer is really a good thing because going into a horror movie hyped is not really a good thing in my opinion. I think it might be better if this trailer wasn't that great because then hopefully they're saving everything. There was a really scary shot of the waterbed, the face, and that was creepy.
Yeah, that was good.
I hope you can't get the vibe of a movie like this. I feel like in a trailer, action, you can tell from a trailer whether it's good or not. But this, I hope that since it's the Conjuring 3, the Conjuring universe, and the main trilogy, that there are some really scary things in this movie. But what are your overall thoughts of the trailer?
I mean, it looks pretty good.
You have anything else then? Oh yeah, man. What are your thoughts of the?
Is Janet gonna be in here?
What?
Eddie.
Eddie. Edward.
I mean, it looks different. That they're not just sticking to one scary house with the same scenery. So it's good that they changed it up.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of weird. I don't know when this takes place.
Yeah, I don't know where it's on the timeline.
I'm obviously super excited for it. We're definitely going to go see this. But like I said, just thinking back to the original two Conjurings, I mean, even Annabelle Creation, just those movies, whenever it showed, like, at the night, you're like, oh, here we go. We have to lock back in because, like, in Conjuring 2, goodness gracious, like, every single scene, I couldn't even look at the screen the first time we saw it because it was just, you're on edge. When it starts getting to, like, there's more people in it, like, some weird stuff about the demons, like, possessing people, which is what already happens anyway. It's just how you execute it. And so far, maybe it's just the way they cut it, too, because when she was crawling, it was cut to where, like, it was, like, a weird, like, crawl, like, if it's, I don't know, hopefully they chopped it up to, like, make it quicker for the trailer, but from what it looked like, I'm not as confident as I wanted to be going into the movie.
I'm kind of thinking back, though, was Conjuring 1 and 2's trailers good?
That's what I said.
Because I'd like to go back and see those.
Conjuring 2's trailers were pretty scary to me. It's like, remember
you remember they were good.
Do you remember the TV spot of the girl in the room with all the crosses going upside down, and the old man ran out of the corner? I remember that as one of the trailers you saw on TV, and that was scary to me. Like, there was some scary stuff I saw in trailers.
Scary. I'm saying, like, were they good? Like, did they make you think the movie was going to be good?
They showed. See, that's why it was scary for us, because we didn't really watch the trailers, because that shot of the nun in the hallway was actually shown in the trailer.
I don't think I've ever seen The Conjuring 2.
You've seen Conjuring 2.
You've seen it.
The nun?
The Crooked Man.
Valak? Crooked Man?
Man.
I've seen scenes.
But anyway, though. But that's the thing. Like, I'm not watching any more trailers for this movie going into it, because that scene. One quick comment, just really quickly, about the nun in the hallway. That shot was shown in the trailer. If I would have seen that before the movie, I mean, that still would have been pretty scary to see originally. But to see it in the theater with that music, not expecting that, was one of the most horrifying things I've seen in my life in a movie theater. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not watching any of these shots. That shot you saw on the mattress. I feel like movies always pick one scene to show the majority of their trailer shots, kind of like Kong vs. Godzilla. They kind of stuck with that battleship scene. They showed a lot of stuff from that. So hopefully that bed scene is like an early one that goes on, and there's a lot of stuff to be seen after.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not watching anything else either.
Yeah.
I just think they're like La Llorona.
There's some good stuff in there.
That trailer made me think that was going to be the best horror movie I've ever witnessed
in my
life. It was okay.
People were flying around.
I mean, it was hilarious. And
a girl was flying.
That doesn't count.
I was crying laughing, which is not something that was... I mean, it was good. I still thought it was a good movie. But it made me think it was going to be the best one ever. What would you rate this trailer out of 10? Remember, our scalers are different.
I'd probably say, out of 10...
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I'd have to give it a 5.
A 5? Goodness gracious.
Very lukewarm. I don't feel great, but I don't feel...
Gracious.
I don't feel great, but I don't feel good.
Someone's going to pay him a visit in the middle of the night.
Why'd you say
Oh my gosh, why can't you not see that?
What? Whatever it is,
Annabelle
I didn't really
is
have
going to be paying you a visit in the middle
She's already in my room. I already have one in my box down there.
Yeah, I got you
her out
guys
of the
too,
box.
remember?
You took her out of the box.
Okay, she's on the shelf.
Megan, what's your rating out of 10?
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on. Is that filming me? Yeah, what would you rate it out of 10?
I would probably rate it a good solid 4 out of 10.
I'll give it a 3.
So it's less than mine?
Wait, you give it a 4?
I don't know. How
Okay,
to rate
honestly,
movies.
I'd probably give it a 7 because I think there were some good shots.
7?
That's like a C. That's not.
Jeez.
I mean, you get a C in a test. Are you happy? You're like, I mean, I'll
I'll
live with it. I mean, I'll live with it, but it's not good. So I think the trailer is fine. I was gonna be excited for this. Okay,
Yeah.
here's one thing. Someone says a trailer is supposed to raise your anticipation for a movie. This did not do that, but I mean, mine still. I was really excited, and then this trailer. There's a couple shots that are very
There's
promising,
cool things.
but it didn't raise my expectation or my anticipation.
Thoughts on
Did Marley get it?
So that was.
Emily, what do you have to say?
What do you give it? Speak.
Yeah.
So that was our thoughts on
Marley
the
gets a
Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It trailer, original trailer. Like I said, you don't be expecting any kind of trailer reactions for this movie going forward. I think it's coming out pretty soon anyway.
I'm not even gonna watch this one.
But it's coming out. It's Conjuring 2. But
I'm not even gonna watch the third one again. That's what I mean.
But basically, yeah. I mean, obviously the TV spots. Obviously, we can't avoid too much. But as far as trailers go, we aren't gonna watch any more. I think it's coming out this summer, so it's almost here anyway. But I'm definitely excited to see it because again, this universe. We're big fans of this universe. We have a whole playlist on our channel. If you want to go back and watch those, definitely recommend that. There's a link to that right here.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.